Hello guys and welcome back to another Boom Beach video. Right now I am on a mega crab boost. I was doing some attacks a few minutes ago, but I'm going to take a small break and we are going to be hitting some player bases with all Bombardiers. A couple minutes ago I was able to max out my Bombardiers, so this will be the first time I will be attacking with level 5 Bombardiers. I'm excited to try this out. It could turn out a little bit bad because the only thing that is stopping my Bombardiers from getting taken out will be Private Bullet energy drink nonetheless, so that'll be nice, but there's potential that this strategy could be an epic fail. But let's hop into our first attacks here. For this one, before we do put down Private Bullet in our troops, we are going to throw a couple barrages over the shock launchers, try and take them out, just so Bullet does not get like caught up in the Bombardiers area, because then the rocket launchers would start to fire on the Bombardiers, even though they're kind of in the back there, or just like units in general. But that would be bad. Bombardiers are here for the damage, and we need Private Bullet in front tanking. So throwing down, we're gonna let the boom cannons hit a couple times, and then as soon as our Bombardiers do start to hit hard, we will start preparing shock bombs and such, and we're going to throw one right there. And one thing I do have to be cautious about these attacks are mines, because our Bombardiers, you know, they're pretty sensitive sometimes. They might get taken out a little bit easier than we would like. You guys saw that mortar shot right there hit directly onto my Bombardiers, and they were hanging on by a thread. They were alive by like 1 HP almost, getting kind of down there. It's like Zuka walking over a max level mine. You're like, ooh, one more, have my Zukas are going to get taken out. We're going to re-flare right now, and we are going to start re-shocking, as we lost a chunk of our Bombardiers, but we do have Private Bullet out in front, so that should be a good enough tank. And looks like we're going to take out this level 66 boss right now. Honestly, that was a pretty good base to go against. Not a great layout, but he did have boosted ice statues. And if we can take out this one, you know, if we run into a max level 68 with 3 prototypes and a great base design, the strategy might go bottoms up, but like that was a pretty solid attack. Right now we have to decide. I'm gonna go for the shards because I wanna get as many like masterpieces as I can stored away, so if I ever need to like switch some stuff out, I have no issues with that. No, we are not going to find a new opponent. I think I can attack this guy, but we are going to have to do some preparation on the beach before we do drop down, and one of that will be throwing a barrage or two onto that boom cannon, hopefully taking it out and somewhat damaging some defenses around, excuse me. But now we are gonna throw 2 barrages onto the shock launcher, and then actually, oh, that was kind of a mistake. Now that's kind of awkward. I could have shocked that with a bunch of other units. You know, let's go barrage and artillery. Hopefully taking out both the shock and rocket launcher. It looks like that was a success. And now, you know, I was thinking about dropping on the left-hand side, but the right-hand side has opened up tremendously ever since I threw those barrages and artillery. Let Bullets walk out in front, slowly drop our Bombardiers. As soon as he does have a good lead, we will throw the rest down and get in position to attack this. Now, a threat will definitely be that Doom Cannon. Not many mines I will have to worry about this base. You know, that boom mine right there, I completely missed that with the box critters. We're going to have to pop an energy drink and throw a couple shock bombs out. It looks like my troops are splitting up a little bit from Private Bullet. We don't want that to happen, so we're going to do a redirect flare. And Private Bullet did not recognize that flare. That is tragic. But I think him over on that side of the map might be a little bit more beneficial, kind of taking away that rocket launcher fire anywhere near my Bombardiers. And now we'll just like one-shot that HQ before Bullet can even die or move onto it. So there we go, taking out a level 67. Boosted ice, it looks like a no, but he did have the ice statues. Pretty solid attack, but in my opinion, not a great base design, and I assume that is an all-around opinion. Let's retrain our troops. Let's hit Captain Kirk right here. Looks like Captain Kirk is online. I'm a Vikings fan, so Captain Kirk is Kirk Cousins to me. But we're gonna be hitting Commander Z instead. Is that Kirk Cousins? Does Kirk play Boom Beach? I don't know. A lot of people probably don't know who that is. But for this one is going to be like our first base design that I am a little bit nervous for. I'm kind of scouting it out. He does have the boosted ice along with the prototypes, and by prototypes, I mean a damage amplified rocket launcher. I might want to find, Commander Z. I'm up for the challenge. We're going to try and take you out. No promises. I'm sure you don't want me to, but... we're going to throw a barrage. Look at how little damage that barrage did to that, I'm kind of having second thoughts about this base. But, I'm not going to back out now. If I fail, I fail. It's kind of worth watching. But we're going to try and take out the shock launcher, rocket launcher, just because I assume it is going to get a little bit difficult up in here, especially toward the damage amplified defenses. And that Doom Cannon kind of just sitting there, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. We're going to drop Bullet. We're going to let him run to the flag up a little bit, and then we will drop our Bombardiers. Not too much threatening on the beach right now there. I know that Shock Blaster going to be hitting Bullet, but not much else will be. I just slurred, or I don't even know what you called that. I said S with a TH like that. Oh no, now I'm confused. My brain is going crazy right now. But for this one, Bullet's already in low health, and that makes me a little bit nervous. But honestly, we have a great start on this base. In the middle and kind of toward the end of the base, it is all spread out, so it could be a little deceiving. I don't know which way, easier, harder. Not really sure, but we're down to 28 energy. I have an insane boost on my GBE, so having this little, we invested a lot in preparing this attack, but I think it will pay off. Not many splash damage units are left. Couple mortars. I mean, by splash damage, I mean like rocket launchers and shock launchers, and that is a firm none currently. So I think we will be able to take out Commander Z here. Bombardiers are just incredibly strong, and they make up for any deficiencies in an attack. Excuse me, tongue twister there. Unless it's just a ton of splash damage in one area and it gets like it just hits my Bombardiers early. But it looks like we'll be able to take it out. We didn't lose too many troops this attack. We're gonna do a reflare just to make sure they don't unnecessarily walk. Oh, they walked into a mine. I was gonna say into that flamethrower, but I kind of messed it up by just making them run into a mine. But yeah, this base is just done. Commander Z took you out. I was a little bit scared at first, but honestly, I kind of just I just walked over your base. They're not too much of a challenge. It was just way more scary. Let's try and attack Captain Kirk again. He is still online. So on to the next victim of this attack strategy. This guy got all his mines on the beach, and that's kind of nice because I can just throw a couple barrages or a couple boxes of critters and take him out. But before we do that, we are going to take out the shock launchers and the grapplers and maybe some more buildings depending on how strong or how healthy they are. Looks like we're able to take out the shock launchers. Let's throw 2 more barrages onto that grappler, and that should take it out along with a couple other buildings. So looking pretty solid right now. We're going to throw 2 boxes of critters, prepare the beach, and then we will drop Bullet and our Bombardiers down. This base has like no chance. I hate to say that this early, but as long as I can hold on to my most of my shocks until the end, like what else is gonna hurt me here? We're gonna throw 1 actually right away. There's 2 boom cannons that I don't want just free hitting on Private Bullet. We'll try and preserve his health for now, but we are gonna invest in another box of critters as Bullet kind of ran over a shock mine there, and our Bombardiers will step up. So just a little bit more protection. Looks like Bullet is still shocked somehow. Wow, that is an incredible shock mine timer. And now we're going to be able to throw 2 shocks, disable the rest of the scary defenses, and throw a flare. We kind of directed a couple of our Bombardiers into a minefield, but if the heavies were excited to run through a minefield in that Boom Beach commercial, I'm assuming the Bombardiers, who are way more strong, on the offensive side, you know, maybe a little bit more scared, but I'm sure they're confident. They have an ego. They're just used to being used for the damage, so I'm sure they were knocked out in good faith here. This base, level 59 licks. You know, we're gonna go 2 barrages. We're just gonna throw a ton around the map. That kind of wasted a lot of our energy, but I'm assuming we're gonna get a decent amount of it back, along with just a very open base. So throw a few artillery, should clean up the rest. And then there's 2 boom cannons on each side, but we're gonna pick the right hand side to drop down on. Throw bullet, we have the energy, and we'll throw a box of critters down to 38 GBE. And I think this we'll make this attack our last one. We'll end on an easy one today, but this is, you know, first time attacking with level 5 bombardiers. I didn't even see that grappler, but it's not gonna be too big of a deal. We'll just shock the rocket launcher, make sure our troops don't take too much damage. Ooh, bullet is getting hit by a dune cannon as well, but we'll keep them alive using energy drink, and it will not be an issue. For a level, you know, this level 59 kind of put up more of a fight than a couple of my attacks earlier. Granted, he does have the ice statues, and we do have a green base alert, but you know, the grappler was hiding in plain sight for me. I just didn't see it. I just wanted to take out all those lower level buildings with the barrage when I could have used it more strategically. In the end, only 4 casualties of bombardiers, nothing too big. But that's going to be it for my attacks today. In a couple hours here, I'm going to go back to the Mega Crab, and we are going to hopefully get like stage... I don't know what I'm going for. I mean, I'm in a challenge with Fish right now, and he's anticipating getting to stage 70. If he gets to stage 70, I will probably concede before I even attempt to get it, but it's worth a shot to try to get. My goal is like stage 50 to 60 range. We'll see how that works out. Not the best at the strategic higher level attacks, something I am not attuned to. But that's gonna be it for today. If you did enjoy this max level all bombardier strategy, consider dropping a like. We'll see you in tomorrow's Boom Beach video. Bye bye.